Viking here with Nagel's Gun Shop in San Antonio, Texas, and today we're looking at a brand new release from CZ. This is the CZ Scorpion 3 Plus. This is a really cool pistol caliber firearm. This is one of their shorter configurations, the shortest one I think they currently offer. It has a very short barrel. It does have this blast can on the end of it, which is handy for keeping concussion and recoil under control. You can take this off and put a suppressor under here, and it will actually go under the handguard a little bit to protect the kind of vulnerable end of the suppressor. So that's kind of nice. You can have a really compact package here that shoots 9mm. You can shoot subs out of it. It'd be really quiet and cool. This one has a lot of new features on it. It's got the AR style magazine release that goes on both sides. It's kind of Norgon styled with the ambi, so if you're right-handed you can use it normally. If you're left-handed you can use it normally, nothing weird. Just drops the magazine straight out. They eject with some force, so they'll get out of the gun for you, no problem at all. So that's cool. It does also have a bolt catch and release down here. This is kind of the newer style we've been seeing on guns ever since like the Magpul Masada. It's a really good place to have a bolt catch and release. It's really easy to activate and articulate. You can use either your trigger finger for it, or you can use actually the hand doing a reload to release the bolt, which is kind of cool. It does have a non-reciprocating charging handle up top, which is in a good position. You can get to it and get lots of leverage if you need to. It also has new magazines to work with the new bolt catch. These new mags, we have 20s right now, we'll get 30s in pretty soon. They are backwards compatible. These will work with the older Scorpions, but they are not forwards compatible. If you have old Scorpion mags, they won't work on this gun correctly. So you will need mags for this gun. We also put the SB brace on this one, which is pretty cool. This brace, really easy to work with, very tough, very stout, very solid, and it folds, which is nice, gets out of the way for storage. If you have it folded, you can still grip around the front of the mag well if you need to. It doesn't really get in the way like some AK braces do, so that's kind of handy. It also has the new grip on it, which moves your hand down a fair bit, gets the hand out of the way of the safety on the trigger finger side. So in the old configuration with the grip that was a lot narrower and taller, didn't have this nice back strap here. When the safety was off, it would really dig into some people's trigger fingers. But with this grip, moving your hand down slightly, it gets it nice and out of the way. Just enough to be useful, but you can also still access it if you need to for some reason. We also have, of course, the Mp5 Lock Back as well. So you have the regular bolt catch for last round hold open, and you can release obviously using the control down there. But one thing you have that's kind of cool is, in addition to that bolt catch, you can just pull the charging handle back and up and lock it to the rear, and that has nothing to do with the last round hold open. There could be a loaded or empty mag in there. You can pull on this all day. The bolt will not go forward. But if you put a loaded mag in here and decide you want to look cool like James Bond or something, you can load it that way. The Mp5 slap is pretty cool. So we do have a fair number of these right now, so if you want to put your hands on one and inspect it in person, we can definitely do that. These will sell quickly though. They're such a cool configuration. They got everything you could pretty much want. I really would recommend getting in and looking at one soon, because they will go quickly. And like I said, we have the 20 round mags. We'll get the 30 soon. The 20s are great for fitting in like a tennis racket bag or a backpack or something. They're real tiny. So we also have the Mwok Handguard on these. That's nice. They used to have Picatinny rails, and that was kind of fat. These are nice and thin. It has the really high texture in some areas. It's good. I really like a lot of features about this gun. And one thing that's nice is, unlike some companies, these are metal sights. These sights are actually going to hold up. They're going to take being dropped on a time or two without any kind of issue. They're not plastic like some actually much more expensive brands put on their pistol caliber mid-sized guns. So would really recommend coming in and looking at this sometime soon, getting your hands on it before they all sell out. Can't really recommend buying it because it's YouTube, but I can show it to you, and we can definitely let you take a look and see if you think it's a good piece of equipment. Come see us at 6201 San Pedro Avenue in San Antonio, Texas, or give us a call at 210-342-5420, and have a good day.